Today I want to tell you about my new favorite Tesla Model 3 accessory. What is it? Let me show you. Hey there, welcome to the video. Now this is the accessory I'm talking about. This is a foldable table for the Tesla Model 3. Now if you're anything like me and when you're supercharging you get a little bored, maybe you want to catch up on some emails or maybe you want to eat some food, this could be the answer you're looking for. So let me show you how this works. So when I'm charging, I'm actually using this a lot these days. What I do is I have an office profile here, which I tap up here. It starts moving my seat and everything back, the steering wheel out of the way, and it makes it perfect for this table. There we go, so it's perfectly molded to the Tesla. You can put some little rubber feet here along the bottom, but it just means that now if I'm sitting in the car for 20-30 minutes charging, I can just get on with some emails. It's at the perfect height. I'm not having the laptop sitting in my lap. I can grab a drink, put that in the drinks holder over here, and I can just sit and do some work in a super comfy seat. I can tether my phone's internet connection and sit here comfortably supercharging, doing some work. Now what's great about this table is unlike some of the plastic ones I had, which were really bendy, this one uses the center armrest and your door to kind of position itself, and then it's super sturdy. As you can see, it doesn't bend at all, so you're not going to be putting drinks and food in here. It's just going to kind of spill over everywhere. It's just super stable, and you can rest on it. You can leave your arms resting. It's just really good. So even if you're watching Netflix, eating some food, you can do that whilst you chill in your Tesla. So it's time for a quick coffee. I wanted to interrupt the video here to say a big thank you to this week's coffee sponsors. A big thank you to David Billing, Tom, Graham Smith, and a young viewer, Kit. Thank you so much for watching and sponsoring us with a coffee whilst we edit the video you're watching. If you want to support the channel, you can do it by going to buymeacoffee.com. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll give you a shout out on the next video. So anyway, back to this video. Another good thing about this is that you don't just have to use the table for yourself. It actually fits with the passenger door as well. So if you've watched this channel for a long time, you'll know we do a ton of road trips. We go to places like Norfolk or Cornwall, which are between 4 and 8 hours long. So my wife, who's holding the camera now, does a lot of work on the go when we're on these road trips. She might do some video editing or some work, and now she uses this table whilst I'm driving. So as I'm sitting in autopilot driving away, she's doing her work comfortably instead of being crunched up with a laptop on her lap trying to work on the go. So it makes it a lot easier for her as well. Because it can fold in half, you can literally store it anywhere in the car. You can store it in the front boot, in the rear boot, or under the seat. I tend to keep mine with my Tesla cables here at the back. So that's a quick look at the Tesbits Tesla table. So what are the pros and cons? Well, first of all, the pros. Its build quality is top notch, it's super solid, the hinge system is very good, and it can take a lot of weight. That's actually one of the cons of some of the cheaper tables I looked at. You could get some for say £40. This is around £79, so not that cheap. But the cheaper, thinner ones, I think they would be too bendy. You would end up with hot coffee all over you or all over your car, and it didn't really take the weight of my laptop very well. It just kind of wobbled around. But I just think it's a lifesaver, to be honest. If you are like me and you travel around a lot, you like working on the go, or you find yourself at superchargers all of the time, and you've got that half an hour to kill, you could be at a supercharger like the one in Oxford where there's really nothing to do. So this means you can go to a supermarket, grab some food, and just sit and watch YouTube or Netflix. So for that, I think it's really cool. Let me know what you think of it below in the comments. I'll put a link in the description, and let me know what your favorite accessories are for your Tesla Model 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.